what is up? Welcome back to my channel. To those of you who are new here, my name is Nawfa Nurie and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video, as the title suggests, is a 50 facts about me video. I thought this would be a really fun video to shoot and you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So without much further ado, let's get into the video. My birth date is 27th of February. My height is 5 feet 4 inches, which is an average Indian woman's height, but yet people tease me and call me short and all of that. I have 3 other siblings, so we are 4 in total. So I love dogs. I think they're really cute, but only from a distance because I am so scared to go near one. So sometimes I think of how would it be if I had a dog and stuff like that, but I'm just so scared. I loved Enrique when I was growing up. I still really love his songs, but when I was in school, it was something else. His songs were always on the loop for me. I used to listen to all his albums. I had his pictures everywhere, and I absolutely loved him. Even till today, I just really love his music. I am so scared of ghosts, it's not even funny. When I'm sleeping alone in my room, I have to sleep straight because I feel if I turn either of the sides, something or someone might be behind me. I get really scared of what's below my bed, even till today. So it's really funny. My friends don't want to go for horror movies with me because I actually scream in the theater. I scream. I even screamed twice in Om Shanti Om. Can you imagine? I'm possibly the most fussy eater you'll come across. I don't eat meat. I don't eat any seafood. I don't eat mushroom. I don't eat peas. There's just so much that I don't eat. So a couple of years ago, I was on a cover page for a regional magazine in India. So all of you know that Friends is my favorite TV show, but the first time that I started watching Friends, I reached till about season 2 and I got so bored of it, you have no idea. I was like, what crap is this? People are just sitting in a coffee shop and they're just sitting at home and there's nothing more to the show, and I thought it was so overhyped. Then after a couple of years, I watched it again and I got so hooked onto it. I don't know why, maybe I grew up or I don't know what happened. And then I watched it all the way through to season 10 in a month or so. I was so glued to it, and then I just loved it. I was like, this is the best show ever, and ever since then I must have watched it at least 3 times, the whole series. So me and my best friend, we know each other since we were 3 years old. The first day that I came to Dubai, I met her. In fact, today we celebrate our 23 years of friendship. So it was today that I met her 23 years ago. So my Instagram name, Miss Favoritos, was picked up from the song Despacito. Now many people ask me, what does that mean and why did you pick it up? So it means my favorites in Spanish because I share all my favorite things on my Instagram channel. But now I have changed my username to Nawfa Nurie, which is my name. So if you want to follow me there, then please feel free. So the song Tum Hi Ho from Aashiqui 2 and Rabta from Agent Vinod are 2 songs that I have heard thousands of times in my life. And both are from Arijit Singh. I absolutely love Arijit Singh. I love most of his songs. In fact, Tum Hi Ho came out when I was in college and I made everybody, all my friends hear it on the loop every single day. It was absolutely crazy. Cheesecake is my absolutely favorite dessert, all flavors of cheesecake. I just love cheesecake. So I love Chinese, Italian, Arabic and all of that, but until I don't eat a proper Indian meal in a day, I feel like I'm missing something and that I haven't really eaten properly. A girl needs her Indian food. I love muscle cars. Now so many people tell me that you're too tiny for a muscle car and it wouldn't go with your personality and stuff like that, but hey, I love muscle cars and I'm gonna get myself one. So this song, Akhiyan Milao Kabhi Akhiyan Churao, was one song that I used to dance on the entire time when I was young. This song used to come on TV and that's it. You got me there on the dance floor. I used to cut my own hair when I was in school because I just absolutely loved, cutting into steps and layers and stuff like that, and always keep on styling my hair. And it used to actually look pretty good. It's been a very long time I cut my own hair. Maybe I should do that now. I absolutely hated science when I was in school. I was a disaster when it came to science. So I watch a lot of Hollywood movies, but I forget 90% of them. I don't even know how and why. So it's like if you come and ask me if I've seen a film, even if I must have seen it a couple of years ago, I wouldn't remember. So I wouldn't be able to answer your question. And so many times this has happened that I start rewatching a movie not knowing that I've watched it before, and maybe towards the end I'm like, I think I have seen film before. But this doesn't happen with Bollywood movies. So one thing that really annoys me is when people don't know how to open their car door when a car is next to them and they hit my car. I mean, I have had countless fights with people for this issue. Like, this is something that really gets me angry immediately. So if I'm sitting in my car and a car comes besides me and just opens their door and hits my car, I get so angry. I get out and I just start fighting. So this is something that really pisses me off. So I used to host a food show here in Dubai. So I used to visit different restaurants and review their food. If you think good food and taste is all about meat, chicken and fish, this week's food bowl is about to prove that your thinking is absolutely wrong. I used to host game shows on this mobile app called Swoo. A lot of you actually used to play that. It was such a wonderful experience.
मैं हूँ नौफा, आपकी होस्ट एंड फ्रेंड फॉर बिंगो शो लाइव फ्रॉम अबू धाबी के स्टूडियो 2454। क्या आपने आज सुबह अखबार पढ़ा?
I love sleeping and majority of the times I oversleep, which is not good. So this is one habit that I want to work on. I want to stop oversleeping. I was also in a music video and it was a super fun experience and I love the track. So have a look. Rides, especially roller coasters. I love the thrill that comes with it, that me and my friends used to go to Global Village here in Dubai just to sit on the rides. Like, I absolutely love rides. I'm a very, very empathetic person. So if I see someone else hurting or crying, it just makes me want to cry as well. So I also get so close to the characters of the TV shows and the movies that I watch that I start feeling all those emotions, you know, like when they're sad, I feel sad, happy, nervous and all of that. So I'm super competitive, but in a good way. That's what my friends say. Like if I'm doing something or playing something, I must win. I'll put in all my efforts and like I have to win. I'm so competitive. So when I was making this list, I thought I'll ask my friends and see, you know, if they can point out some weird facts about me or any facts in general. So my best friend thinks I am bossy. So actually I wouldn't deny that. Like, you know, I like to be a little bit in control. So I may be a little bossy. And I am super determined. Like if I set my mind to something, I have to achieve it. I have to do it. So yeah. Coconut water is my absolutely favorite drink. I just love coconut water. I'm such a sucker for romantic movies, rom-coms. Like I can watch them over and over again. So some of the movies that I must have watched countless times is Friends with Benefits, The Ugly Truth, The Notebook, Hasi To Fasi. You know, these movies I've just watched so many times. Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania, Badrinath Ki Dulhania. I just love romantic movies. So I tried watching The Godfather 3 times. Okay, I genuinely tried. Out of which 2 times I went to sleep, and the 3rd time I just shut it because I got so bored. Please don't hate me. It's just that I love to watch light-hearted movies, something that really entertains me and just makes my mood better, and not serious films. And that's just in general. I was in a car accident 8 years ago, and because of that I injured my finger. So a lot of you actually ask me why is my ring finger on the right hand a little bent. It's because I broke my bone, and ever since then it's a bit bent. So when I was in school, I was a person who was most interested in extracurricular activities. So I used to participate in everything from sports to dances to anything at all. So I'm an absolute quote junkie. I really love to read some amazing quotes. I have books on quotes. I have multiple cushion covers which have quotes on them. There are quotes all around my house. I just love quotes. So this is going to be a bit embarrassing, but I'm going to share with you some of my nicknames. So at home they call me Popu. I don't know what does that even mean. So my sister came up with it, and then everybody started calling me that. And yeah, that's what I'm called at home. So my best friend calls me Nemo because she thinks I look like a fish. Really? Do you think so? And many people call me Nauf, Naufu, and things like that. So my favorite destination that I've traveled to so far has to be Gili Islands. If you haven't seen the video that I shared for Gili Islands, I will link it down below in the description. Do have a look. And a place that I most want to visit is Iceland. I never enjoyed going to school. So many times people go like, oh, once school is over, you're gonna miss school and stuff like that. That so did not happen with me. I don't miss school. I'm glad it's over. In fact, in the last 2 years of school, my attendance was also so low, like 20 to 30%. Like, I would just not like to go to school. So I'm a person who's always wanted to be independent. I started working when I was 14. As soon as I finished school, I told my dad that I want to go study in Mumbai while all my family was here. And like ever since then, like I just love this whole feeling of, you know, working for yourself and spending for yourself and living by yourself and just growing as a person. So yeah, I just love, you know, to be independent and do everything by myself. So I had colored my hair with red highlights when I was in school. It was an absolute disaster. Thankfully, I don't have any pictures to share with you guys, but yeah. So I'm very ambitious and I love to work. Like I might not like going to school, but I just love to work. So I used to work when I was in school. I used to work throughout my university years. I used to work after I graduated. There have been times when I was working like 2-3 jobs at a time. I just love to work. I get confused between right and left sometimes. So I think the bravest and the quickest decision I ever took is after my exams got over after one semester in my university, I was so bored. I was like, oh, my school friend, she's studying in Bangalore, let me go meet her. And in the next few days, I took a train all by myself from Mumbai to Bangalore to go meet her. It was such a different and like wonderful experience. I don't make friends that easily. I am super reserved. So when I'm meeting different people, like I will always consider them to be an acquaintance and not my friend. I have a very small circle of friends. I'm super dramatic. Like I love to do all the natak and all the drama. It's just a part of me. I just love item songs or, you know, ghati songs and the ghati dance. I'm like so desi when it comes to this. Like I just want to jump and dance. So I love songs like, you know, Fevicol Se, Aare Preetham Pyare, even like, you know, Bharat Mata Ki Jai and things like that. I just love such music. So when I talk in Hindi, I talk super fast. Sometimes people are not able to understand what I'm saying. So when I was growing up, I absolutely loved jewelry, especially if my grandfather got it for me from India. So every time he used to go to India and come to Dubai, he used to get me like boxes of bangles and jewelry. And then I used to wear it all and sit and pose. I don't know why, but all my childhood photos, I'm just posing. I'm either like this or like that or like this or something like that. So that's all for this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. And now that you know a lot more about me, I would love to know some stuff about you too. So please go down in the comment section below and tell me some interesting facts about you. I would absolutely love to read it. If you've liked this video, then give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to share it and subscribe to my channel. And while you do so, please hit the bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my video notifications. I'll see you super soon with another video. Till then, you take care.